Alright guys, what's up? Y'all doing today? So back in Medellin, just put some data on my cell phone right here at Ghana, and I'm gonna go to my favorite butcher to stock up on some meat, some quality meat. But on my way there, I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on about me being in Medellin and also the plans for the future, so stay tuned. Yeah, so for me to get to my butcher, I need to take the metro bus. So I'm walking to the station where the metro bus passed through. Right here we're on La 80. We have to get over there, and that's the bus we need to take. It's coming already. Right there. I'm gonna miss that one. I'll get the next one. Looks like I'm gonna make it. Hopefully. We'll see. I made a fatal mistake. I left my apartment without my Civica card, so I can't board. I need to go back to my place. Geez, I've been away from Medellin for too long. 6 weeks. And also I'm pretty tired. Can't believe I have to return back to my apartment. So annoying. But I need to get the steps in. I gotta drop weight. Okay, got my Civica card. Now I can go back to the bus and catch it to the butcher shop. There's actually gonna be a short ride to San Juan, and then I gotta walk like 15 minutes, so it'll be good. It's Tuesday at 2:30 in the afternoon, so the line's not very long. Usually the line is all the way over here, man, during peak time, but I got lucky. So I came back on Sunday, and right now it's Tuesday. Yesterday spent time with my girlfriend and her mom, family. It went out to eat, had a good time, and today just woke up, went to the gym. So I'm pretty tired still. I'm still pretty tired. It was a long 6 weeks in Mexico, hard work. You know, it's no joke when you're making a TV show, a docu-series, whatever. We're happy to be back in Medellin, and I'm going to try to take advantage of every single day that I'm here because they want me to come back to Mexico. Alright guys, so you gotta get off the stop Santa Gema, coming from La Floresta on La 80, and this green bus right here. That's the metro bus. And now it's about a 15-20 minute walk to the butcher shop. Man, one thing I missed about Medellin is all this green. Where I'm located in Mexico, man, it's a desert, no green, hardly any. I love this city. So I arrived in Medellin on the 17th or so, and they actually want me to come back on February 10th. So I'm gonna have now until then, so more than a month back here in my favorite city in the world to enjoy my time here with my loved ones. So what I plan is to make as much content as possible, even like this mundane trip that I normally take without even filming. You know, I don't take you guys along, just me going to my butcher shop. I'm gonna do this kind of stuff, but make it as nice as possible and as entertaining, as interesting as possible. You know, let me know in the comments what you guys think so far, and also like the video, please. Be careful with the motos, but when you see a moto just one person, it's fine. It's when they got two people, two guys, that's when you worry. But most time they're safe. Like these two guys here, no big deal. So I have good news. I think I got the part. I'm not 100% sure, but they want me to finish season 1. So they were, what's it called, screen testing several people for the show I'm working on, a TV show in Mexico. And I think they went through the screen testing. I think they chose me. But what I'm finding out in this industry, in the TV and film industry, you never know. You never know what to expect. So they say they want me to finish the season, but who knows, man? They could decide different, get someone else, cut me or whatever. But in the meantime, what I do know is I'm coming back February 10th, and they want me to stay until season 1's over. So as long as I play my cards right and I meet expectations and do a good job on camera, then I should finish season 1, and you guys will see me on the big screen. Not the YouTube big screen, but the TV big screen. And I'll tell y'all what, it's a good show. I saw episode 1, I saw the finished cut, and it's nothing like I've seen before. When I used to watch TV, I don't have TV anymore, but back in the day, man, I used to watch a lot of stuff like this, and this is another level. It's like, when you guys see it, you're gonna be amazed. Most like those docu-series that come on major channels, like I don't know, Pawn Stars or that kind of stuff, to me it's pretty corny. It looks like it's made up, it's scripted, that kind of stuff. This show that we're doing, no script at all, nothing made up. It's all in the moment while the action is happening, and me coming off the things that come out of my voice is from here, off my dome, just whatever comes to my mind in the moment. I think that's the reason why they brought me on, because they saw on my YouTube channel I just talk off the cuff. I don't make a script, I don't do nothing. I just, whatever comes to my head, I say. And they liked that and they were impressed, and that's what they wanted in this role. So nothing like those other history channels and whatever other channels that do docu-series that it's obvious that it's scripted and made up. Nah, this stuff is good, man. I'm telling y'all, when y'all watch it, let me know in the comments who's excited to see the show when it comes out. One of the only problems with the show, it's not really a problem, it's not their fault, not anybody's fault, because it's non-scripted, because it's all truthful, everything's honest. We're embedded with a group of people in Mexico, and we have to wait until things happen that we want to film, right? If it was scripted and made up, we could just make it all up and be done. But because we have to wait till things happen, it's taking a lot longer than they expected. They were actually expecting to be done by now, the season 1, but things happen and that didn't happen. So I'm going back on February 10th, and I'm filming until April or so. Yeah, I think April 12th. And then in April, I'm taking my girl on a vacation. We're gonna go for a month in Europe. We're gonna travel Europe, most likely Eastern Europe, and I'm gonna bring my camera and try to document it, make some nice footage for you guys on our trip, whatever, see what I can do. Come back May 15th, and then want me to fly back May 17th, and then for another 9 to 10 weeks. So this project's gonna end until July, man. It's a long project. But as you guys know, in this channel, I like to keep it honest with y'all. I don't like to hold back on anything, so you guys know what's going on, you know, with the channel and everything. Since it's gonna be such a long project, and like I said, I'm gonna try to make as much content as possible and drip it out for y'all. Just understand that if I disappear again, like this last time I was gone, But I didn't post a video for like, what, 6 weeks? Okay? Know that I'm coming back, because this channel is the most important thing to me. Yeah, I have a job, I have a role on TV, see how that goes, but to me that's just a job. That's not permanent. That could end any moment. But I worked hard on this channel. I worked for 3 to 4 years building it up. I don't even think about letting it go. No way. So we'll see what happens. And once season 1 is done, I'll make my choice if I'm going to do season 2 or if they want me back for season 2. This is a far walk. No wonder I stayed in shape in Medellin, walking everywhere. Man, when I was walking a lot, this was nothing to me. Now in Mexico, I spend most of my time sitting in a car. Pretty much, that's all we do is sit in the car. We get out as well, walk around and stuff, but not as much as here, man. Big difference. And look at these beautiful sidewalks for walking. And people out, well, here no, but there's definitely people in the streets walking as well with me. I'm not the only one. I'm so freaking thirsty, man. Walking so much. Here's some drink. Hola, buenas. Bien, gracias. ¿Tiene agua con gas? Por favor. Gracias. Ah, ese es con sabor, ¿ah?
Ah, eso es con sabor. Ah,
Bueno,
esta cosa sabe rica.
Sí, está bien.
Vamos a darle a esa, 3.500.
3.500, bueno.
Oiga, ¿sabe qué? No cuente, eche eso aquí, yo le recibo así. Ah, dijo, ¿cómo?
Yo confío en usted.
No, hay buena menudita. ¿Quiere
Bueno.
que le cambie esa?
Bueno,
Cuente que yo la cambio.
bueno, está bien.
Para que no le rompa el bolsillo.
2, 3. Aquí tengo 2, 4. 2, 4. Tengo 4.000.
Dice, claro, yo tengo que dormir.
Ok. Ah, no, mentira. Acá tengo 5.000.
Sí,
Sí.
hágale ahí. Dios lo bendiga, feliz tarde.
Listo, igualmente.
Gracias.
Chao.
Chao.
I love Medellin. Perfect example right there. People are super nice. And what happened was I had coins, and you gotta learn how to spend money here. You gotta learn how to spend cash here in Medellin, in Colombia. When you have a bunch of coins, you just go to these stores like this and they'll change it for you. So he wanted my coins and I just changed my coins. I had 5,000 pesos worth of it. And they gave me a 5,000, and he gave me a 5,000 bill. Plus I bought this drink, so good. The drink was 3,500. Agua con gas, carbonated water, flavor, maracuja, 0 calories. So good, so refreshing. Drink finished. All right, so let's go inside the butcher shop, get my meat. Hola, buenas. Hola. Vamos a ver qué precio tiene el ojo de bife. ¿Qué precio tiene el ojo de bife?
28 la libra.
28 la libra. ¿Y tiene carne molida también? Sí, ¿a cuánto la libra?
Un paquetito de la libra está 18.000.
18.
Esto viene con el auto muy bueno de la
Sí.
calidad.
¿Con cuánto grasa? ¿Como 20%?
Sí.
Sí. Ojo de bife. Right there. That's the best one for marbling. Nice. Vamos a ver. Ah, está congelado ya. Tiene como 20% o 10% de grasa. 20, sí, está más graso. Ah, bueno, de 18. Y es una, es una libra. Bueno, está muy bueno. Bueno, me da 4 de esas, porfa. Y ojo de bife, 2 kilos, 3 kilos de ojo de bife, porfa.
¿Cómo te lo doy?
Así de grueso, así.
Porcionadito así.
Sí, porfa.
4 kilos.
3 kilos. ¿Cuántos son esos? Son 4. Por Dios, 4 entonces. Y si me pueden empacarlo por 2 porciones.
Sí.
Por favor.
Cada bolsita le mandó.
Cada bolsita en 2 porciones, por favor. Así de grueso. That's it, man. I love it. I love this meat. This meat's good. There's a lot of good butcher shops here in Colombia, but this is what I found is the best quality. And also, a lot of butcher shops in Colombia doesn't sell ojo de bife. I think this is like one of the only ones, which is closest to ribeye. All right, guys, got my carne, my food for a while right here. So 4 kilos of ojo de bife, which is basically ribeye, and 2 kilos of ground beef, 80/20, high quality, all grass-fed, grass-finished, that kind of stuff, in this fancy butcher shop. So it cost, so what, 4 kilos? That's about 8 pounds of ribeye or ojo de bife, and 2 kilos, about 4 pounds of ground beef. And the total came out to be 298,000 pesos, which is around $74. Not bad. Let me know in the comments if that's a good price. How much would you pay in your home country or where you're located? How much would all that cost for you guys? So now I gotta walk 20 minutes back to the bus carrying this what, 4, 8, 12 pounds of meat. Get the exercise in for the day, get my steps in, and go back home and rest, man, because I'm still tired from the 6 weeks in Mexico working, and then the trip back to Colombia, which was a long ride on the plane. So thanks for coming along with me. Hope you enjoyed the journey to get go to my butcher shop. Man, oh man, I'm out of shape. This is heavy, and now I'm walking back uphill. Gotta get out there. I'm gonna try to walk every day. I am gonna walk every day while I'm here in Colombia. Let's see how fast I can get back in shape.